everybody, this is Desiree, and I just got my foot stretcher that I ordered off of Amazon, and I wanted to show you this and also take this opportunity to let you know or give you an update on how I have been doing in my ballet journey, since I haven't posted about that in a while. So all of these items actually came inside of here, like you unhook these things and it opens up, which I thought was a very efficient use of space. And let me give you a close-up of what I am doing. Okay, so this thing goes right here, and this silicone cover is pretty easy to see, like where the actual box goes. You slip that in there. And just so you can see, without that cover, this is what my feet do. Okay, it's my turnout, or my my foot flexibility. Okay. So I'm gonna get this around my foot. And going to try to keep my ankle like how I would have it if I am actually standing up and doing this. Keeping that ankle in a outward position and trying to straighten my leg out slowly here. I'm gonna take my foot out just a little bit. There we go. There we go. And straighten out my leg. So I'm feeling the stretch right here. Okay. And a little right here. Just like all this, definitely stretching your whole foot. Okay. Update on the ballet journey is in February of 2020, I actually injured my knee. Something got inflamed, and I guess I didn't know, and I was just stretching actually like I normally do, and I was kneeling down to pray, and there was just a lot of pop. There's just like a popping crackle that happened inside my knee. And I wore that brace for about a month, and that helped. And right after I started feeling better is when the pandemic happened, and so it took a while to adjust to having to be in charge really of your own ballet journey, more so than you normally were, signing into for virtual classes, and that got boring fast. But the cool thing about it was that I did discover contemporary dance classes. So I've been working a lot on my flexibility. I have been working a lot on turnout, and just focusing on doing these sort of exercises or movements that, let me take the silicone, it grabs a hold of you. Doesn't let you get out easily. Sort of like I would focus on développé, I would focus on attitude, I would focus on my turnout, I would focus on flexibility in certain areas. That's kind of what I was doing during this quarantine season, was really just focusing on certain things that I wanted to improve, and it gave me time to really sit down and think about, like, what was my journey as an adult dancer, like what is it that I wanted, because I never really wanted, you know, to be a part of other people's productions. That was never really a desire of my heart ever. I just wanted to be able to dance. So, you know, taking the route of a professional dancer would have never been for me, even if I had done so as a little child. I did not want to do that, and I recently shared that with my ballet teacher, that, you know, I was practicing to be in the Nutcracker this year. They probably won't have it anyway, but I didn't really want to do that. Like, I really had a heart-to-heart with myself, and I was like, well, I really don't want to be a part of this production. What it is I want to have the skill set. That's really all I want. I want to have the flexibility, I want to have the strength, and I want to have the skill set. And so that's why I've taken this time in quarantine, you know, to improve those areas, you know, and, you know, I was able to get on Pointe shoes for the first time about 2 weeks ago. That was nice. And I did a Zoom with my ballet teacher, and that was wonderful. And I will have a little clip with her on just to kind of share with you her perspective of how I have improved as a dancer since I've been taking her classes. But my turnout on my right leg, I feel like it is a lot better, you know. The left is still, that left hip is just like in its own little world, but that right is really, if you can tell, very little movement, but the right is a lot more free. You know, that's just the nature of my body. And I will show you, you know, just me in Pointe shoes and like the things that I'm able to do, what I'm not able to do yet. That month of not being able to get on Pointe shoes really was a month and a half, because even after I got back into Pointe shoes, it was really hard, you know, that knee, I didn't want to put too much pressure on that right knee. So I know what it is I want to be able to do. I want to be able to hop into arabesque in Pointe. I want to be able to do a pirouette in Pointe. I want to be able to do some fouettes in Pointe. And I want to be able to dance freely in Pointe, just like I can without. So that's really my goal as an adult ballet dancer, and really an adult dancer period. Like I said, I really fell in love with contemporary dance. I love the flow of the classes. Definitely more exciting, and a lot more energy, and it's something different every day as opposed to the same thing every day with ballet. So I love that. But I think you also need the discipline that ballet has to offer. I think that it's a great foundation. I will always say that. So that's my update on my ballet journey, my Pointe shoes as a dancer. I will leave a link to what I've been up to during this quarantine. I have not skipped a beat dancing. I have been dancing all the way through. That has been my COVID-19 response. You know how all these people have our response to COVID-19, like people care. But, you know, yeah, so that's been, you know, my journey. So yeah. I hope that this was inspiring. You know, if you are still in a state that is kind of shut downerish, you can take charge of your own ballet journey at home. I will also leave a link below on how you can make a ballet bar at home. If you need that, you can also always order them if you want. If you have the money to spend, the ones that you hook in your wall are always better. Yeah, so this is a fitness pole, and I have been doing this as well to stay in shape, and that's really what it's been about, because I have to say the first 2 weeks of this quarantine, it was just about chilling, honey, chillaxing, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm gonna do this other leg. Thank you so much for watching. I will continue to post updates on my ballet journey, and show you like specifically how I have improved in turnout, flexibility, Pointe shoe strength, and all of those things. So yay, stay on point.
And I'm Desiree's ballet teacher. She has been practicing with me for over a year now, and looking at her progress videos, I can definitely see a huge amount of improvement in the overall quality of dancing. And if we look at the feet and extensions in rhythm and musicality, you definitely see how it has improved throughout the year. And this is really due to Desiree's consistent practice. She's very good about practicing on her own, even when we can't have class, and that shows. So congratulations, Desi, and let's keep moving forward this year, and I'm sure we'll improve even more.
What is this? Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Oh, help me. Oh, the right leg is definitely just, it doesn't want to bend, but just make sure you don't hurt yourself. Follow the instructions, okay?